What's going on, everybody? Good afternoon, happy Wednesday. So today we've got a little bit of a video for you guys. I've never done one of these. It's for a Freightliner M2. It's going to have the Cummins ISB, ISC, ISL type engine. There's a lot of similarities with them, so you're going to find one truck is going to have very similar things to the other. We're going to be doing a service on it. Very simple, very easy to do. We got our fuel water separator right here. We've got our fuel filter right there. We're going to do that last. I always like to do fuel filters last. Oil filter to me is more important to get that done first. Fire it up, you verify oil pressure, and then go ahead and jump over to your fuel, service that, and go on from there. So we're going to be doing a number of things to this truck here. It is a service vehicle for the county, which is actually pretty cool. Pretty cool little truck to have here. So again, we're going to be doing a service. We have our oil. You're going to need about 4.5 to 5.5 gallons right there. We have a 5-gallon bucket. We've got the oil filter. Okay, let me give you guys a quick little tour of what we're going to need or what you're going to use. Oil filter, you can use a couple of different things. You can use the LF14009NN or the LF9009 as well. This is supposed to be the updated model to it, the updated version, if you will. So you're going to need that, of course. You're going to need your fuel filter. Okay, we're going to go with the OEM Fleet Guard Frank 5636, which is our fuel filter there. Sorry about that. There we go. Fantastic. We do have our fuel water separator. Now this I just got in the OEM, which is the DTNA. Okay, 1 second there. We are going to do a crankcase filter. I've showed you guys a video before. Okay, now each one is a little specific to what we have going on. So each truck I think has a different crankcase filter. So this is going to be this one here, which is a Charlie Victor 50628. Air filter, we have that. It's a Donaldson. It's a P607955. Okay, there we go. So we're gonna get that done right now. Alrighty, guys. Hopefully that helps you guys out a little bit more. So if you can see here what the hell's going on, because there we go. This is kind of weird to aim in. There we go. You see that white filter right up there? That's our filter. That's what we're going to be shooting for. I'm hoping to get you guys the best shot possible. So right now, what I want to do is go ahead and grab my hammer. I'm going to grab my pick, and again, I just kind of aim it right there down the middle, straight shot. All right, there we go. Make sure you get your catch pan, and you're going to pull that right out. There you go, guys. So if you can see that there, that's it. You're going to drain that oil out from there. You're going to go ahead and there we go. Let's go ahead and get this here. Get this bad boy out. Holy fuck, somebody really tightened this bad boy down, huh? There we go. All right, I'll worry about that later, guys. So if you can see there, you're going to get hopefully a decent shot right there in the background. That's the oil filter. Now typically I like to use something that's a little bit larger than that, but this is all I could find right now. The one I normally use, don't know where it's at. Anyway, there we go. So we're going to pull the drain plug out right now. We're going to catch that. It's going to be again 4.5, maybe 5.5 gallons of motor oil, and that's it, guys. So just let it catch in there. I'm going to pull the where the oil fill cap is. I'm going to pull that out. Let's see. Let's take a look. There we go. Oil fill cap, oil fill cap. Ooh. All right. See that there? That's it. Let that drain, let that breathe. It's going to take a little bit of time. That's okay. We're going to get everything else ready. There you go. So kind of give you a little bit of a view of what's going on. Alrighty, guys, hopefully it gives you guys a better view of what's going on. I had to actually take the camera off of my mount and show you guys what's going on. So there you go. Collect the oil, just let it drain out. There's no rush, guys. So that's that. Got our drain plug right over there. And here we go. So I'm using something like this. It's a little light by NEBO. You can find these at a couple different places. It is rechargeable, it is magnetic. So if you want to stick that on there, check that out. You want to stick it on something like that? Not too bad, works out pretty good. So anyway, it's going to drain. I'm going to get everything else ready. We're going to get the filter set up. I do like to pre-fill the oil filter. If you don't, that's fine. If you're against that, some guys are, some guys are not. It's up to you. You know, whatever. I pre-fill it, do about a half gallon, and then from there we're pretty much good to go. So that's that. Let's see. Anyway, let's get a few more tools. Let's get the filter out and get ready for the new stuff. Okay guys, and while we're waiting for the oil to completely drain out of the filter, or as best it can, and also out of the oil pan, next thing I want to do really quick is just go ahead and replace the air filter. Very simple. While you're waiting, what else you're going to do, guys? You might as well replace the air filter. If you guys can see that here, it's got 3 points of contact. 1, 2, 3. That's it. Just go ahead and these don't fall out, guys. They're pretty much integrated into the actual filter itself, or the replacement. There you go. One more to go. All right, guys, this thing should just pop right up. Oh, almost. One more to go over here on this side. There we go. And that's it, guys. Old one out. Let's see here. Got that, got that, got that. Feel like I'm missing some shit here, guys. Let's get the replacement filter. There we go, guys. Look at that. Ta-da! All right, here we go. Get the new one. Drop it right in. All you got to do again is line it up, and that's it. Give it a little love tap here and there. Where's my screwdriver? There we go. That's it. So check it out. Yeah, by the way, there is the crankcase filter right over there. I did a video on that before in the past if you guys want to check that out. Like I said, very, very simple to do, very easy to do. Do that yourself. All done. Still got to add some coolant, but we did replace the air compressor on that, so that's why it's a little low. Not a big deal. Top that off tomorrow morning when we get some other parts. We do have some other maintenance items to take care of up on the top, and we're all done there. Next thing you want to do, I would recommend writing the date that it was installed. You can go mileage, hours, date, whatever works for you guys. I'm just simply going to put the date, 6 August 2025. And I'll probably get the mileage as well, because I got to put that on there for the record. So that's done. Looks like oil filter might be ready to come out. Give it a little more time, not a big deal. Let's put that down there. Let's go and put the drain plug back in, guys. So got the drain plug, got my socket, and again, hopefully you guys can see all this stuff going on. Let's see if we can turn the light on a little bit. There we go. Kind of helps out a little bit. You know, it's still draining, so I'm gonna wait a little bit longer. I'll be back. Alrighty, guys, we are back, and hopefully I got a better shot now than before. So, drain plug, we're ready to go. So let's get that drain plug back in there. All right, there we go. All right, put the phone down. Don't need to be, think we got a good sight, right? Good little picture of what we got going on. And here we go. I'm sure it's gonna be like 30 foot-pounds or something. You guys will look at the book on that. You can just kind of do it based on feel. So, let's see here. Give it a little something. All right, all done there. Let's get the socket out of here. Ratchet is gonna be in the removal position. Jesus. I hope that works. Let's see what we got. Let's see here. All right, I think that's a pretty good hold on that, right? Is that a good sight, guys? I can't tell. Let's see here. More or less, guys. I hope that's a good shot. It's kind of hard to do here, but fuck it. That's what we got to do. Let's get her done. There we go. All right. Kudos to the guy that did it before me. Didn't tighten that shit down to the death. Let's get that out of the way. And all right, just get a rag. Here we go. Out you go, baby. Fuck. There we go. And there you go, guys. Just as I showed you guys, or I mentioned before, it is going to be the LF9009. This is the, you can use that, or you can use the 14009NN or whatever the hell it is. Anyway, you'll figure it out, guys. But again, this is the older style, and you can actually save money if you go this route. So 909 or 9009 saves you money, and the other one's going to be a little more expensive, but hey, it is what it is. So, all right. I already got this thing pre-filled. Used about a half gallon or so, just kind of lube the sides a little bit. And let's get that in there. Let's see. Hope that's a decent shot, guys. It helps if you have long arms. Come on, baby. And every once in a while, gravity beats you. And it helps if you take this shit out of the way. So anyway, y'all get the hang of it. Come on, there you go. Where are you at? There it is. So spin it in all the way. Once it stops, you can use your belt or whatever you guys have to go ahead and tighten her down. All right. Hopefully this helps you guys out. Again, don't know if it's a good picture or not, but fuck it, we're gonna post it anyway, baby. All right, I think we're in. Fuck, come on. I haven't done one of these in a while. And that's it, guys. You don't want to go any tighter than that. You're pretty much all done. Let's see here. Alrighty, let me take this shit off for a second. Alright, let's see here. So there you go, guys. Not really the best view, but again, you get a pretty good idea. There's our filter. It's already tightened down. I did pre-fill it, maybe about a half gallon or so. You guys, whatever you're comfortable with or whatever the book says, go ahead and do that. So that's tightened down. Got our drain plug tightened down. So let me go ahead and get up there. We're gonna put the oil in and fire it up, verify oil pressure, and then we are all set for that portion of the video. And then we'll go ahead and do the rest, which is gonna be the oil filter maintenance as well. So, I'm sorry, fuel filter maintenance. So oil's coming up, fired up, and then we're gonna go hit the other little things there. All right, guys, we're back. So oil filter is all done. Drain plug secure, ready to go. Now we're gonna have our God dang. Funnel, oil, let's get her done. Air filter's done. Again, I put the mileage, put the date on there. Let's go ahead and get our oil all set. I typically just like to pick it up like this, walk it over, and then start going and fill it, fill it up, go from there. If you got to pump it in, doesn't really matter. Whatever works for you guys is good, right? If it ain't broke, why fix it? All right, make sure my footing is secure. Okay, and if some of you guys are wondering, hey, why aren't you just pumping it in from a 110, 200 gallon tote? In the past, when we've done that, we've purchased in bulk, customers were kind of questioning the quality of the oil, so this is the route we take instead. Nice and easy, guys, don't make a mess. Take your time. So again, the route we take is we buy it by the 5-gallon buckets. It may not be that much more expensive. Again, with pricing, if you price it out right or you've got a good deal with your vendors, pricing is pretty comparable to buying in bulk or quantity. And again, we do this so that the customer can see exactly what they're getting based on the 5-gallon bucket. So whether it's Mobile Delvac, Dello 400, Rotello, whatever it is, and this way, again, customers are seeing exactly what they're getting out of a brand new bucket. There's no question, there's no suspicion, there's no bullshit, to be honest with you. They know exactly what they're getting. It's straight from the source. Makes it a lot easier. And the customer, again, they see what you're getting, they're trusting you, and it works out for everyone. All right, guys, and just to be safe, I'm probably going to go with the 5-gallon bucket to go with. You know what, maybe about 4.5 just to go from there. I'll fire it up, make sure the oil pressure is good, and then we're going to go ahead and check the oil level on the dipstick. If those two things are good, then we're good. Obviously, we're all set. If it's not, then the next thing to do is obviously add whatever oil is missing, and we're free to go from there. So, all right, guys, I'm going to stop there. I'm going to leave maybe about a 1/2 gallon in here. And again, that way I can fire it up, I can verify oil level, and then we're good to go. If I need to add a little more, not a big deal. I'll just top it off with whatever's in here, and we should be good to go. So, all right, guys, and it looks like we're good to go. So we've got the 4.5 gallons of motor oil in there, and all I'm going to do right now is simply verify that I have the correct amount. So just simply put the oil fill cap back on. Obviously get everything down and out of the way. Pretty simple. We're going to get a rag right now in a few minutes or a few seconds. Verify the oil level is correct. And again, if we're a little low, not a big deal. We'll just go ahead and top it off after we fire it up. So again, it's always good to check it before and of course check it after. When you check it after, you're going to make sure, of course, that you have the proper amount and make sure oil pressure is good. Oil pressure is verified. Once you have that, you're pretty much all set to go, and the customer's ready to get going. As of now, looks like I'm a little low on oil. Once I fire it up, obviously everything's going to change, and I'm still going to have to add some more in there, which I'm guessing is going to be that extra 1/2 gallon or so. If that's the case, not a big deal. But all right, let's get in the truck. Watch on that. Ooh, we gotta check engine. It's probably because of the coolant level. That's my guess. But again, right now what I want to focus on is going to be the oil pressure itself. It's going to be a slight delay from the time you fire it up to, hold on. There we go. All right, maybe that's a little bit better for you. So again, you're going to have to worry about oil pressure. Here it goes. Ready? 1, 2, 3. There we go, there we go. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. So oil pressure looks good. I'm gonna wait a little bit, make sure our air fills up, just kind of let things run around and warm up. Once that's done, then I'll go ahead and check the oil level again. If it's all good, then we're all done and we're all set. Pretty easy stuff. All right, that's good enough. Alrighty guys, that's good enough. Let's move on. Alrighty, I'm gonna wait a little bit. I'm gonna let the oil go back down, then I'm gonna go ahead and check the oil level. If it's good, fantastic. If it's not, then we're gonna go ahead and top it off, and then we're all set from there. Okay guys, and that's pretty much it for this video. Now, unfortunately, I did forget to record the fuel part, but other than that, you got the general idea. Very easy to do, something you can do yourself. If you like the video, thumbs up, appreciate it.